Welcome back to Beauty Nook. Today I wanted to talk about happiness, not in the literal sense, more in a frivolous sense, as in beauty products. Stay with me. What I mean is products that come to mind that make me feel happier personally in myself, whether it kind of bring back memories, whether putting it on makes me feel more confident or anything like that. I'm sure we all have them in our stash, so I thought I would put some of the products that I love together and talk about them. So if you want to know what they are, just keep watching. So my first pick is a scent. I've been wearing this over 10 years and I always get I can't remember the last time I bought a bottle myself. Someone in my family always ends up buying me one for my birthday or for Christmas or whatever, and it's, if I can turn it around, it's Victor & Rolf Flower Bomb. This smell is just pure happiness to me. It reminds me of like nights out with friends, with John. It reminds me of holidays because I always bring it with me in like a travelo, and it smells so good. I'm not very good at describing fragrances, but it's called Flower Bomb. It has like a floral scent, but it's still musky at the same time. And every time I wear it, people always compliment me on it, because I think, you know, some of us have these scents that just linger on our skin, and this is one of them for me. Like, I can smell it for days later. I always kind of put it in the back of my head, in the back of my hair, and even when I wash my hair I can still smell it, and yeah, it just makes me happy, so I had to include it. So next up on my happiness list, I had to include Mary Lou by The Balm. This is probably my most used highlighter. I have loads of other ones. I have Champagne Pop, which I adore as well, but because I'm quite fair skinned, the lighter shade just works better on me. I have it on now. I talk about this all the time, but popping a bit of this on my cheekbones and on the inner corners of my eyes just kind of like make me feel fresher and more awake, and make my skin look fresher and more awake, and in turn just makes me feel happy. So I had to add this in because I love it and it makes me happy. I have two eyeshadow palettes lined up here. These are for two very different reasons. The first one is the Urban Decay. This is the Glinda palette. So it's from the Wizard of Oz collection that they released whenever the Wizard of Oz was released. I can't remember, a few years ago. But I bought this because I'm a bit of a Glinda the Good Witch fanatic. I even, we went to New York years and years ago. My first ever purchase in New York was a Glinda the Good Witch Barbie in Toys R Us. I kept it in the box because I didn't want anything to happen to her. But I don't use this palette, I have to be honest. The colours are lovely, but I just never really reach for it. But just seeing it in my collection makes me happier. I love the packaging, and there's 6 shadows in it. The 2 in the middle have kind of 2 eyeshadows in the pan, but it just makes me happy. Like, as I said, it's completely nonsensical because I don't really use it and I don't really reach for it, but I think I will have it forever because I just love it. And then there's another palette here as well. Sorry, I'm just grabbing for it. And this is a Tom Ford quad. This is the one in Silver Topaz 05. And it's a gorgeous palette. And Tom Ford palettes are so posh that you even keep the little brushes that come with it, because you're not throwing them out for the amount of money this costs. But the reason that I love this so much is because John actually went and bought this himself for me. He bought it with a red lipstick, which I wear all the time and I love. But he picked it out, and sorry for the squeaking. He picked it out and he did a fantastic job because it's so pretty and I use it all the time. And yeah, it just makes me feel happy because it reminds me that he took the time to go and pick it out, and it makes me think happy thoughts. My next happiness choice is the Sugar Crush Body Buttercream by Soap and Glory. This smells like a Coke flow. So you know when you get a Coke and you put it in a glass, as you would because you drink it, not the other Coke, and you put a scoop of vanilla ice cream in it and you mix it together and you eat it. This reminds me of that. I used to do it more as a kid, but I have been known to have a Coke float in my adult life. It's kind of sweet and citrusy, and the cream is really thick and luxurious. As you can see, it's well loved, and I probably use too much of it if I'm honest. But my best friend bought me this set for, not this particular set, but a Sugar Crush set for Christmas last year. And this kind of set me back on the Sugar Crush train basically. So John has since then bought me another couple of tubs to kind of keep me in stock of it. I reach for it all the time, but I try not to use it all the time because I kind of think of it as like something that I use on special occasions. But yeah, it makes me happy, so I had to add it in, and I love the smell of it. The next, I'm gonna just lump these together because they're kind of similar products. But when in my kind of mid-20s, well, growing up, I always had crooked teeth, and my two teeth on either side of my front teeth were stuck out, and I got bullied shamelessly for them because they didn't look very nice, and they used to stick out when I smiled, so I never really smiled a lot. And then as I got older, when it came to kind of putting lipstick and stuff on, I never really bothered with lipstick because I didn't want to draw attention to my teeth. But in my mid-20s, I got Invisalign, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. It was an expensive decision, but it was the best decision ever. And that meant I began my colourful lipstick journey. And one of the first lipsticks I bought was MAC Girl About Town, which is like a magenta pink, blue tone pink. And yeah, this kind of started me on my journey of love for pink lipstick. So I have this kind of has a special place in my heart. It's probably my favourite MAC lipstick. But in conjunction with that, the Bourjois Rouge Edition Velvet in Ping Pong is like its matte best friend. The two of them are a really similar colour, but they have a different finish. So I'm going to lump these both together because wearing both of the, well, like not at the same time, but wearing both of them individually makes me a happier person. So like when I've been going out for a night out or whatever and I add one of these on, I just feel happier, and it makes me feel more confident, and I'm happy to smile, and I don't mind showing my teeth off because they're somewhat normal now. So yeah, these make me happy. So the last products on my happiness trail are coloured eyeliners. Whether it be, these are all pencil because I find pencil easier to work with. Me and liquid liner don't always get along. I have some gel eyeliners as well that I love, but I just thought I'd show these as the prop. But like particularly like turquoise and green and blue and purple, and there's silver and there's gold. But these just make me feel happier. Whether I just kind of put a slick of it on my top lash line or my bottom lash line or in the waterline, they can really like kind of boost my mood and make me feel better and make me feel happier. So I thought I would add them in because they're always in front of me, and I always pick, like I've done from every brand you could think of. It doesn't matter the brand, it's just the colour really that I'm talking about, but they make me feel happier, so I had to add them in. So there you have it, some of the random beauty products that make me feel happier in life and just in general. They're completely illogical and don't make any sense. Well, some of them do, I suppose, because some of them hold memories. But I don't think beauty has to be logical and has to make sense necessarily. It's whatever makes you happy and what makes you feel comfortable in yourself. So yeah, let me know what beauty products makes you happy. Let me know what beauty products makes you feel better about yourself. As always, thanks for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.